All right, welcome back to some more alternate stories. So this next one is going to be a title challenge storyline. We're in chapter 7 now. Name of the storyline is Money in the Bank. So this one should be pretty interesting. Now for this one, decided to get a little wild in this episode here. We're actually going to be playing as the entire McMahon family. We're going to be switching after every match. This is kind of similar to my, if you watch my 07 alternate stories, I did one of this is like Mick Foley switching between all the faces. So gonna have to do a lot of editing here between the matches, but you know what? I felt like this was a rare opportunity to do this, so should be pretty interesting. It might kind of break the immersion because I feel like we're probably gonna get messages from them because I read the description of the storyline, but we're just gonna do it. So if you're not familiar, there is the NPC version of Shane O'Mac and Vince, and then the in-game version, so that's 4 technically different people. And then there's NPC Stephanie, so we're going to be switching between all of them here. So we're going to start out with Suit Shane O'Mac and his awkward render here. With his 82 overall. So let's get into it. Raw GM weighs pay-per-view contenders. As New Year's Revolution is just a little more than 1 month away, Raw GM Jonathan Coachman finds himself looking over his roster to name number 1 contender to the WWE Championship. There are several intriguing candidates, Coachman said. I want to make sure the fans see the best match possible, so I'm weighing the pros and cons of several superstars, waiting for the right combination to jump out at me for the pay-per-view. One superstar it feels Coachman is wasting his time is Randy Orton. I'm the best choice far and away. Why there's any debate is beyond me. Shane McMahon also feels confident in his abilities. All our GM has to do is put me in the kind of match he wants, he says, and I'll show him why I'm the uncrowned number 1 contender. I saw your challenge. You think you're pretty hot stuff, huh? I read what you said on WWE.com. I'm going to take you up on your word about facing anyone in any kind of match. First up is Shad. Let's say you do in a single match. Good luck, coach. Okay, this might actually be the first appearance of Shad in any of these 24/7 videos. Suit Shane O'Mac versus Shad Gaspar. There we go. And then also, when we get to Stephanie, I did give her an entrance, and I put her theme in as well. And I adjusted her moveset a little bit, so it's just not as generic.
The Of Raw begin their journey to New Year's Revolution. This is good old JR, Jim Ross, alongside Jerry the King Lawler. Folks, we are at ringside, and tonight, 2 championship contenders face off.
Yeah, but this isn't the match everyone wants to see, JR.
I beg to differ. I'm looking forward to it myself.
Oh, it'll be fine. But if our general manager is listening to the fans, he knows which match he really needs to make.
Yeah, by the way, I'm playing this one on RGH Xbox because I modified the files, so I need to boot up a modded version of the game. And I don't know, it looks a little bit darker to me on my RGH than my retail Xbox. Not really sure why that is. Maybe I have some different settings in my display still. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. It's been like 3 days, I think, since I recorded the last alternate story.
He's the number 1 contender for the championship in the hearts and minds of many of Raw's fans and superstars.
Yeah, but New Year's Revolution is more than a month away, and a lot can happen between now and then.
Yo, here comes the money. He's looking to get that money in the bank. Yeah, so this should be pretty interesting. A little bit of work from my perspective, because after every match, I got to save and then edit the save data, put it back on my Xbox. It's alright, though. It's worth it. At first, I wasn't going to do this, but I was like, this is like a rare chance, you know. Plus, it's a little callback to my 07 Faces of Foley thing. The money is here. Suit Boy is here.
Yo, 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 yo. Pop a 40 and check your rollies. It's
all right, no entrance commentary for Shad.
From Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds.
Yo, Shad's ready to go, man. Yeah, I think this is a 6-week storyline, so wouldn't that be, because 1 week is like 2 matches, right? Because of pay-per-view. I feel like it has to be Shane O'Mac in the Money in the Bank match, right? Actually, it's kind of like an interesting concept. If they put Shane O'Mac in a Money in the Bank in real life, I kind of wonder what kind of stuff he would have done, you know? That would have been interesting. I think it's got to be in-game Shane O'Mac at the Money in the Bank match. We can jump off stuff. Also, a little bit of a preview here of NPC Shane McMahon. We're going to be seeing that NPC tournament here. Who is going to be crowned the best NPC in SVR 08? Also, we're kind of on the tail end here of the alternate story video. It's going to be kind of sad when we get to the end, man. We're on chapter 7 now. Yeah, I'm looking at my list of people to play as in these alternate stories too, by the way, and like, I've changed my mind so many times. I think there's going to be some people that I wanted to play as it's just not going to happen, unfortunately. Hate to see it, folks.
Welcome to Raw, live from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler.
I know I say this a lot, JR.
I don't know, like the colors just look different on my RGH here.
You might be right, King. Of course, the Raw superstars
Size him up,
always
size
seem
him
to
up.
find a way
Suit
to
Shane
outdo
McMahon.
themselves every week.
Missed
And that
body
shouldn't be a
strike.
surprise.
These superstars
The
are
chat's
beating
kind of
the
fired
heck
up.
out of each
I
other.
believe also
This
this
crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what
well,
they
actually, I
say
think
they
this Shane
think,
McMahon might
King,
have different,
and they're
slightly
getting
different
their
stats in the
money's
in-game
worth
one, because I
They
think,
sure are, JR.
or maybe not. I don't know. I have to
There's no
confirm
question
that.
These superstars are earning their paychecks.
My God, big
He's got
statement
the
from
crowd
Shane.
and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
What? Why do I have RVD taunt?
Especially if you let your opponent catch his
Showman
breath.
Brawler, by the way, so we actually get credit for our taunts here. Yep.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What?
Please, I just want to hit that brother combination. That's all I want. It's about to expire.
It's been obvious to me since the start of the match. Oh, really?
Yes. Yo,
Well,
Shane's
then,
fired
why
up.
don't you just enlighten the rest of us, King?
No way.
Long animations, man.
Great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind.
Oh, here we go.
You're also
My God.
manure.
You know, if that was realistic, Shane McMahon, he'd really be tagging him for real right there. Yeah, let's see what else we got in this moveset here. Vertical suplex, the greatest move of all time.
Is looking to lift a victory. Oh my!
How about a quick taunt
Talk
steal?
about a taste of your own medicine.
Oh, he's got them cheap stomps. Let's go.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try.
Actually, I'm just gonna
stuff
store this
themselves.
here.
That's for damn sure, King.
Reverse the
WWE
reversal, ladies and
superstars
gentlemen. If you know,
are
you know. If you don't, you don't.
trained
It's that simple.
And even they don't walk away from every
There we
match
go.
in the best
What?
shape.
How did I not get out of there? Is this fake
We've
footage?
seen more than one superstar.
He's going
Landed
up,
an
JR.
ultimate control to an
This could
undamaged
be
opponent?
big.
All right, say goodbye to your momentum.
Here's the reversal.
I just cannot stress how much that ability is so bad. Oh, I'm going
man,
up.
I think we're about to see a high-risk
Shane
move
McMahon
here.
with the elbow. I love this animation, by the way.
He countered that.
No!
He's
Yo,
a
did you see the
slippery
height
devil.
Shane got in this suit, by the way?
Oh no! I don't like the looks
Yo,
of
he's got
this.
the running
He's got the
DDT as
fans
well.
behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
Wow. Okay.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
I'm gonna do the same
It's like a
move.
dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King.
Yeah, I'm trying to
And
think
that's
here.
why I'm bringing a picture
If I can get him
of
orange off
out
this
here with
elbow
me
here, I gotta
next
be
time.
quick though, because this could be it. Jane's going up.
It's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
Yes! Cover! Shane McMahon!
Can his opponent kick out of this pitting predicament?
No! Come on.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea.
There we go. Nice float over neck breaker. There we go.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather.
All right,
keep
how about a
it
little
to
ground pound
myself.
action?
If it's all the same
Immediately
idea.
reversed. Shane's kind of getting exposed right now. Just the Fury.
This is the
Yo,
best
it's just the
round.
Fury is
It's
legit. I could follow up with
I
a
don't think he's
running
climbing
grapple.
up
That's
that front
crazy.
view. Sounds like
Here
this
comes
crowd's
the
got
money.
something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? What's going on
That's
in the
gotta be
ring?
it. And he's only still orange.
He
Wow.
went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
It doesn't matter. By the way, when we get to Steph, she's kind of going to be a challenge because in SVR 07, her NPC, she's overall like 79. In this game, she drops to like, I want to say like 49 or 50. So it's like a huge dip for some reason.
Now, what What's he so upset about?
Probably because he knows that no matter what he does, the fans would still see his opponent as the #1 contender.
If that's what he thinks, then I think he's drastically underestimating these fans.
Is that even possible? Have you taken a look at them?
Boy, you're in a mood tonight.
I can't help it. I just hate seeing injustice being perpetuated.
I saw that man in the front row with the Shane McMahon jersey. Thank you for the support, sir. The McMahons are taking over this episode. Oh, Carlito just beat Cena, by the way. Rare footage here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and switch the character, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, we're back, and we have another McMahon. Alright, so we've tagged in NPC Vince in his awkward render. Probably the weirdest render in the game. Look at it! It looks so bad, dude. Alright, so NPC Suit Vince has arrived. Let's see what else you got. Alright, this week you're in the Raw main event again, but this time it's going to be a tag team match between 4 of the brand's top stars. I'm watching everyone closely and still evaluating who the #1 contender should be. So give it your all out there. Oh, and the irony, your partner is Shad, the guy you just beat. Later, coach. Wow. Wow, what do I do with Vince now? Wait, oh. Wait a minute. Big success. Vince McMahon is just promoted himself. Oh, we gotta be careful we don't get injured here, but I mean, what else can I do with NPC events here? Their press conference. Oh, let's look at the fatigue here. Okay, it's not bad. We're alright. Mr. McMahon autograph signing. Has he ever done like an autograph signing at any like the fan access stuff? Rivalry heats up for contendership spot. Mr. McMahon followed up on his open challenge to GM Jonathan Coachman by defeating Coachman's hand-selected opponent Shad last week on Raw. Now, one of his primary competitors for the #1 contender status to the WWE Championship is making it known that he's not content to wait for his turn. No, wait, seriously, Orton questions. Mr. McMahon gets a win over that guy, and our esteemed GM thinks he's a legit threat to the champ? Please, give me a break. Orton has his own thoughts about proving whether or not Mr. McMahon is deserving of a championship opportunity. I know I'm better than him, and I want a chance to prove it. I want a match with Mr. McMahon so I can beat him and prove it, and then I can be the #1 contender. Hey, listen, man, the name on the contract does say McMahon, but which McMahon will Orton be facing? I don't know. I was hoping for some Shad voiceover. I want to show off what I've got to offer too, so I'm going to team with you this week, but I still think I'm the better superstar, so if you expect me to just step aside for you, well, all bets are off. Understand? Later, Shad. You know what? That's fair, man.
I think it's cute that they're giving me a partner this week, especially considering that I could take on your whole team by myself and still pick up the win. But look at it this way. At least you got someone to blame when you lose.
Damn. How dare you talk to NPC Vince like that? Whoa, wait a minute. It booked NPC Shane O'Mac? Oh, wait a minute. I think I recall someone saying to me certain NPCs, like, because I was making sure like their movesets and entrances were good, I went ahead and like unlocked them on the save. Someone told me that they actually, some of them do show up when their enable status is changed to enable instead of disable. So I guess it might potentially book Shane and Stephanie. Alright, that Vince render is so bad, dude. That might be the worst render in the game, to be honest. My god, dude. The renders in this game were a huge step down from SVR 07.
We're just over 1 month away from New Year's Revolution. Howdy, everybody. It's Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And tonight, 4 top contenders get it on in tag team action.
This is going to be great, JR. 4 of Raw's top superstars in one ring.
And I know our general manager will be watching this match very closely.
It better. Our next #1 contender will be in that ring tonight.
Furious Vince. I wonder if Vince has ever seen his SVR 08 render. He probably has no idea. If you ask him, he probably have no idea what you're talking about. Yo, Shane McMahon better get the win tonight, man.
These two faced off in heated competition last week. Can they work together here tonight against two other contenders?
It better be able to, or their opponents are going to make short work of them.
Wait, why is it playing Shane McMahon's theme? What on earth? This is interesting. I don't really have an explanation why this happened. I've always assumed, I've never looked into this, but I assume when you come out with someone together like this, the game like creates some sort of temporary stable. So do you think maybe it like preset that up while I was Shane? I don't know. Wow, Vince is furious now. Because I know for a fact that NPC Vince has his theme in Tron and everything already assigned.
These two have some bad intentions in mind for their opponents.
Gee, you think so? And here I thought they were getting together for a sewing circle.
Look at these two goofballs, dude. I've already seen like enough Chris Masters for a lifetime in the Jeff Hardy playthrough. I think I've talked about this in other alternate story videos. Look at Vince. Looking back, I wish I would have switched halfway to the other brand as Jeff, because that would have kind of balanced out the playthrough. But I decided to stick on Raw when I originally played, so like we got a lot of Chris Masters spam, dude. Yo, Vince is furious that they botched his theme and Titantron in the bag. Someone's getting fired. We'll have Shad in our team, so this will be a rare chance to use Shad in 24/7 months. We're definitely going to take advantage of that. Man, I always get sad, though, that Shad's no longer with us. He was awesome, man. True hero as well, man. Alright, here we go. Vince McMahon and Shad. What is this team, dude? Alright. This is NPC Vince. Yo, big slap. That's a statement right there. Yep, big back body drop.
Show off all you want.
Yo.
No, but
So,
give the
Showman
crowd
Brawler, I
behind you
assume? I wasn't really
certainly
paying
gives you the
attention. No. What's his other ability? I wasn't really paying attention on the
Reversal. Can he capitalize on
24/7 screen.
a textbook reversal there?
I assume it's whatever the regular Vince is, so I could open the strategy guide to figure it out, but...
Yes, that was an
No!
incredible move. What? We could have a pinfall here, JR.
Might be Powerhouse because, like, I
These fans
instantly
can't
kicked out of
stand
that.
it when he does this, JR, but I
me
think
store
it's
that.
great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that
Okay.
bothers him too much, quite frankly.
Big shove!
His opponent's down, and
Yeah.
now he's sharing a piece of his mind.
He's going to have to eat those words by the end of this match, JR.
What else do I got here? I assume maybe a Luthez press?
This match is
Just
going to
exploring the moveset
continue
here.
until
I mean, technically I'm
someone
playing as 3 different
completely
people. I mean, I guess
debilitated.
Shane and Vince have 2
Considering
different
the
ones, but they're essentially just
resiliency
different
of these
models. It's like,
superstars,
should be like the
that's
same
not
moveset
going
and
to be
everything, but
easy.
That's for sure. No one
gotta
in this match is
explore
going
as each of
down
them
without a
here.
fight.
See what we
And
got.
I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the
Okay, nope.
tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
No! It's weird that it still gives you momentum, though, even though he reversed
Randy
it.
Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he
Vertical
got what he needed from Triple H and
suplex.
Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, King.
Please,
Fish.
let me do this.
I seem
No!
to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton.
All right, let's just get
and
Shad in
knocking
here.
some of the cockiness out of him when
The
they
new
did.
crime time. Here we
That's
go.
true. It's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad coming from 2 men who have...
Did you see that?
Oh!
Ring the damn bell.
You better store that, Vince.
You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see
Thank
it,
you.
it's not illegal.
If his
I knew he was
Looks
gonna do
like a
that.
tag to me.
It's okay. We're fine.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Yeah, I don't know what Shad's other ability is. It's not Brawler, apparently, because it wouldn't let me do Fist of Fury.
I've got a feeling that this has
Bear
all
hug, by
the
God.
makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King.
What else we got here?
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop
Butterfly
this guy.
suplex. Oh my god, the animation is great.
That's gonna happen, King. He's so
Showman,
boring.
maybe?
That's just
Yeah.
going to lead to trouble, JR.
That makes sense. Oh, please. This is a long taunt. My momentum. It's gone.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment
My momentum
a human
was
body can
stolen,
withstand
man.
here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars.
I mean, it's kind of funny. Crime time. They're stealing your momentum. Does he have a quicker taunt, maybe? No, I just did the same one. Big mistake. Maybe not? Okay. Got away with that right there.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars?
The strength
by
of
the time
Shad.
they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that.
Oh, that means we can do a strong Irish whip.
These
The
fans
luxury.
appreciate it, JR.
Gotta
These
love it.
superstars are putting it all on the line for
Another
them
struggle
right here tonight.
submission.
Rope break.
Good.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
Now, how about some corner grapples here? What do we got here? There we go. Just tee off, brother. Just tee off on him.
Superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see.
Yo,
King.
Master's already
And they're-
orange. My
he's trying
goodness.
to put his opponent away right here.
And that Samoan drop might have done the trick.
He's already red. Oh, I told Vince to
You're
attack the
putting a
wrong
lot
guy.
on the line when you climb that turnbuckle.
All right, if you want to be a blockhead and gamble, go ahead, dude.
Look at him feeding off the energy from
Wow.
this capacity crowd. He's
All right, that's our new finisher.
unstoppable.
Samoan
He's got
dropping
his
the elbow
opponent
here.
in a pinning
The new
for
crime
just
time with the cover.
1, 2.
No!
The tag is made.
No, come on. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna be able to hit that
I
max
don't
stunner,
think
brother.
I've ever seen a guy as well put the. Oh no! I
DDT.
don't like the looks of this.
And also, I
He's got the
believe,
fans
if I'm not
behind him,
mistaken,
King,
the
and his
NPC,
opponent
Shane, and
had
Vince
better
do
watch
not have
Well,
commentary.
you can't ever accuse the WWE fans.
I
of being
believe. I guess
shy
we'll
about
find
saying
out.
What's on their minds.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other way.
All right, Shad, I need some help. All right, you get him. I trust you, man. Cover.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2.
Wow, dude. He's just standing there. What on earth?
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
Damn.
What are you talking about, King?
He just started
Oh my God,
a
yes.
finishing move.
The master
Adding
lock.
insult to injury, JR.
Wow, that was cheesy, dude. The new crime time, stealing momentum, stealing finishers. About as good as it gets.
There go a couple of superstars who are determined to be the #1 contender.
Yeah, but a tag team match isn't the way to decide that.
That's for sure. The championship belt's not big enough for 2 superstars to wear.
That's why I don't understand why the general manager made this a tag team match.
He's still evaluating the contenders, King. These opportunities aren't just handed out.
I know, but I'm not sure what exactly tonight proved.
I mean, they're right. It didn't prove anything because they need to fill 2 additional weeks so it matches the SmackDown story. So they just put useless matches. They did not matter, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm just ready to use regular Shane O'Mac, but I think we're going to switch to Steph next. Did NPC Shane win? Nope. Come on, man. I wonder if that applies to all the NPCs, only certain ones, but either way, we're going to go ahead and switch characters, and I'll see you in a second. All right, we're back. Another McMahon has entered the fray here. It is now Stephanie McMahon. So it looks like, yep, she's 49 overall. She drops overall by 30 from the last game. Looks like she has 85 charisma, though, so that will be nice. And it looks like she's Showman Technician, which is kind of weird. You would think it'd be Showman Brawler, but, I mean, I guess, then again, you're really not supposed to be playing as her, so. Yeah, here we go. And then, like I said at the beginning of this video, I did adjust her moveset, so it's not like generic with DDTs and stuff. Basically, I kind of used like Tori Wilson's moveset as a base and just changed around a few things.
Listen up. This week, I want you in a match, one-on-one, with no partners to get in my way or for you to hide behind. Understand? I'm the rightful #1 contender, not you, and I'm gonna prove it.
Wow, alright. Well, I think Stephanie would have been best for the the last match, right? A partner to lean on, but alright. I mean, I will have that technician, like, auto-reverse thing, so that would be nice, but I think I would prefer Brawler, to be honest here. Hold on, we gotta stop by the hospital here. Big success. Hold on, I need a gun real quick. Stephanie McMahon with a gun. It failed! Plus 50% fatigue. Oh god, I think this is what happened with Kelly. I need to be careful here. Let's not get injured. Though actually, I'm kind of curious. If I got injured and then changed the save data to change my character, would that injury also go to that character, or is it tied to, you know, like Stephanie if she got injured? I don't know. McMahon praises brand sour on Superstar. With Survivor Series now in the history books, WWE.com caught up with the WWE chairman Vince McMahon to get his thoughts on the latest installment of the annual event and the resulting fallout. Well, to be honest, I was more than a little surprised. It clearly excited, McMahon said. The one brand that really stood out to me at the pay-per-view was ECW. They delivered in a big way, and to reward them, I plan to throw my considerable influence behind them and give them a little more exposure here in the WWE. When asked for his thoughts on Stephanie McMahon, who many consider to be the contender for the WWE Championship, McMahon's mood changed noticeably. I know she's being considered as a contender, McMahon said, but I don't know. I don't see it. She lacks that certain something a champion needs to have. Yo, we're supposed to be working together this episode, man. Show your stuff. It looks like the boss is throwing his weight behind ECW and December to Dismember. Their pay-per-view is scheduled before Out Own. It's scheduled before Out Own New Year's Revolution. Maybe Our Own's what they meant? I'm sure they want to steal our thunder, so I need to blow the roof off against Randy Orton, not only because you're both being considered for the number one contenders position, but because we need to prove that Raw features the most exciting performance in all of sports entertainment. Best, Coach. Alright, man, I'll give it a try. Got more messages. Yo, Shane sending a message to Stephanie. This is pretty good.
I know you worked with my sister Stephanie last month, and I've got something similar in mind for this month. Sounds like Vince still hasn't learned his lesson. And if he's backing ECW, then that's your next target.
Yo, McMahon's supposed to be working together this episode, but Shane and Steph conspiring against Vince already. Alright, single no manager, Stephanie McMahon versus Randy Orton. There's that flower render, let's go. And like I said at the beginning of this here, so I did give her an entrance, moveset, put her theme in as well, and her Tron's already on the disc. It's like a hidden value, basically.
Hi, folks, it's good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler. We're at ringside, and King, what do you think of ECW trying to steal Raw's thunder?
I think it stinks. That's what I think. They're not in Raw's league. They're barely in the same business.
I won't disagree. And it's up to the superstars of Raw to prove it.
And there's no time like the present. Everybody better be wearing their working boots.
Yeah, we're in Ireland, by the way. Yeah, by the way, I was a little confused because when I was setting this up, I thought Stephanie's theme was like a hidden value on the disc, but I didn't see it in the music list at all. I know it's in 07 as a hidden value in 09, so I just took the file from 09 and put it over somebody else's theme, you know? Maybe this game's an exception, because isn't she in some cutscenes, though? Is it, like, baked in the cutscene audio or something?
This man seems to be one of Raw's most highly regarded superstars in the minds of everyone except Mr. McMahon.
Yeah? Well, let's face it. That's the only mind that matters around here. If the boss isn't behind you, you're going nowhere fast.
I kind of got lucky with how I laid this out, because if I would have had Vince on here, this would have been weird. We can see the Stephanie signs in the crowd, by the way. And usually for her entrance, I usually just give her... This is actually Jillian Hall's old entrance from 07. I think it fits Stephanie pretty well. This is also the entrance I use for her in the Anthology mod as well. Oh my god, big slap to Stone Cold on the track. Alright, this is going to be a challenging match, though. It's Randy Orton.
And the opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
Solo entrance here. Yeah, like I said earlier in this video, like originally I was kind of going back and forth with if I was gonna do like a McMahon family episode. Obviously, I gotta switch the save data values every time between it, but ultimately decided to do it because that'd be kind of funny. Who is the real #1 contender here? I mean, here's the question though: are we gonna get like a cutscene with like duplicate Shane or Steph or Vince? I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of these stories they kind of just like talk to you through voicemails and don't really show up that much, but yeah. Alright, if we want to use Steph efficiently here, Charisma is our friend, so she's Showman as well, so stealing taunts will have a big reward. Also, I will have that technical immunity, but because of my low durability, I'll lose it pretty fast once I turn yellow. But, I mean, I'd still say I feel pretty confident. It's kind of funny because if you watch that Kelly video, like, that was, like, an insane challenge. I can't believe I did as well as I did because of that injury. Like, I felt fine with the low stats, but that injury changed everything.
And it's been reversed.
What else? What do we got here? Loose dance press! Like I said, so kind of like a Tori Wilson base moveset and then just changed around some of the stuff. Finishers, I gave her the slap, obviously, and the pedigree.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Inside cradle, oh my god. Yeah, she gets momentum pretty fast here, so not totally helpless here.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete
nice
against
reversal.
each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too.
That technician, brother, coming in.
Oh boy.
My god.
I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
Yeah, that technician ability is paying dividends right now.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Okay. I was just like a step out of range. That was great.
It's like a dream.
Steph had him scouted there. Big flashback.
Come on, JR.
Yo, that means I can do the fake Irish whip here. You ready?
I know, King.
No, okay, we're in the reversal
And
machine
that's
right
why
now.
I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time.
No, I went for that RKO, I'm gonna be honest.
Randy Orton is a genius, JR.
Yeah, just keep doing the same move, brother.
Triple H and Ric Flair.
Alright, time to slow down the action with a struggle submission. Cranking it.
Kingfish.
Can only hold it for like 5 seconds because of my low stats.
Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Oh, check this out.
I don't believe
RKO!
we might see a superstar
With the camera angle.
Their own finishing move here.
Alright, check this out. I'm gonna get value here. Check this out.
They say
Stolen taunt.
Flattery, but I don't
Momentum
think
is
that's
now
the case here.
property of the McMahon family. Alright, here we go. No, I went for that slap.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff.
I got like no
themselves.
stamina
That's
though.
for
No!
damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in
Yeah,
the
thank
best
God the
shape.
computer does not
They
know
sure
to not go for strong
We've
Irish
seen
whips,
more
so I'm
than
yellow.
one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
Reverse DDT, my God.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks
Dude,
could
please.
kill, look at this.
Luthez!
Look at this. You talk about a house of fire. you're
Luthez
seeing it
McMahon.
right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
Alright, I think a stolen taunt could be very beneficial right now.
This capacity crowd is
What?
so
Oh my
behind
God.
their superstar.
Does Tori Wilson have this on her moveset or something?
Could you be any more
I mean, I guess
biased, JR?
probably, yeah.
How about some fair and balanced
This just got weird.
Right back
Alright,
at
there we go. Please hurry up. Hurry up! Big value. Wow, instead of interrupting the stolen taunt, he does that. And it's so easy to reverse.
That's not what they signed up for, King.
Okay.
And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed.
Yo, check out this value. Check out this value.
Guts, JR.
Big moves, my God.
Whoops! There goes the referee.
Oh man, And now there's no one to keep
See if I can land this though.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yo, Steph's got him scouted here.
Like turnabout is fair play.
RKO. Yo, this one's actually pretty sick with this camera. Yo.
This is
My God.
Referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR.
The
This
slap.
is a great opportunity.
My God. Cover. Kyoto, get up.
Be a pinfall.
Come on. This would be an insane
I
finish.
think these superstars
Come
have
on!
legitimate beef with each other, JR.
No.
I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be
If only.
solved. with
Reverse
one
the
match.
reversal, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd
If you
love to
know,
see
you
it go
know.
at it again and again.
Reverse DDT. Just reverse everything. Oh, that reversal
These
damage though. I
superstars
still have no
are going to
limb
put each
damage
other
though, so this is
through
actually pretty
wrestling
good.
hell tonight.
Oh, it's
They've
time to
already
control
got
the
a
moves.
pretty good start on that, JR.
They have been
No, your
beat,
damage,
King.
brother. Nothing you
I don't
can
think
do.
There's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous.
Yeah, let me just do
If
the
you're
same
too proud
moves.
to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit.
Check this out. Check this out.
It's a
Oh, I went
very
for that pit
fine
maneuver.
line to walk.
No, I don't want to turn yellow. No, my technical immunity is
I
gone.
don't think that these superstars have even
Pedigree!
contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they have. That's not the kind of attitude.
All right, is this enough, Vince? You know who the real number one contender is at this point, or what?
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee,
he's
when
ready.
it's
That's gotta
over,
be it.
don't bother
Cover.
showing up. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Steph has done it. The McMahons are scheming this episode here.
These super.
The question is, who's coming out next? Is it regular Vince or regular Shane?
And there, ladies and gentlemen, goes a very unhappy superstar.
Can you blame him? He just had his chance to be the #1 contender stolen from him.
Stolen? What are you talking about? That's Pet Coon Goofy. He lost the match. Plain and simple.
You know, JR, I think it's awful the way you play favorites sometimes.
Play favorites? I call them as I see them. Right down the middle, my friend.
Well, maybe you need to get your eyes checked. There's no way he could have lost that match fair and square.
Damn. Well, listen, man, a lot to prove there. Yeah, honestly, even with the low stats, it's really not a problem. The only time it was a problem was when Kelly got injured. It like completely changed the dynamic. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch again. I'll see you in a second. All right, we're back with another swap here. So now it's time for in-game Shane O'Mac. Yo, popularity is 0, by the way. And also, I was looking at the health report, and it does go character by character. So, like, it didn't carry over Steph, who was the last person I played as in the last match, her fatigue and stuff. So it's kind of interesting. Yeah, let's get into it. The suit is off. I'm no longer all business. Yo, weekday cutscene, though? Alright, I see it. Yo, it's Vince. Oh my god, no, we got the glitch where because I'm playing as someone without voiceover. That means my guy's gonna come out and say something. Okay, I tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap to just some random person that has in-game voiceover for this scene, just because this is kind of awkward. So hold on, I'll see you in a second. Alright, we got someone with the voiceover so we can watch this cutscene. We're gonna have a little bit of a cameo appearance from someone here. Honorary McMahon for this episode, I guess.
Mr. McMahon, I can't tell you how honored I am to have you here.
Whoa, 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 enough! Is ECW planning on joining Mr. McMahon's special club here tonight?
Get out. Get out of here. This doesn't concern you.
If you want me out of here, how about having your big man there do something about it?
No. You're not going to face the ECW champion because you're not championship material. But I've got a whole locker room full of extremists who'd be happy to defend ECW's honor.
Yo, Cena fired up. Of course, like the one time I get a story where my guy actually talks, it's when I'm playing with someone without voiceover. I'm not exactly sure why it does that, because The other games don't do that. It's like exclusive to this game, it seems like. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, Shane O'Mac is back. Let's see what else we got here. Hopefully there's no other cutscenes where your main character talks, otherwise we have to do that. I swear though, there was one scene where that didn't happen, where he was just silent. Strange. Like, I'm talking about in another video, by the way. Yo, what does Shane O'Mac gotta do? Is Shane O'Mac with a gun? Hero movie has failed. 50% fatigue. Big mistake. What are you trying to do? I was trying to become a movie star, my man. You do things your way. I understand, but sometimes there are severe consequences. Mr. McMahon insists that you take on an extremist from ECW this week because of your little stunt. Just remember, I can't be blamed for what happens. Oh, and you're facing Snitsky. Be strong, coach. Yo, Shane O'Mac versus Snitsky? Yo, hopefully I don't get injured here. Oh, Snitsky message? You really think you're that tough? I hear you get a problem with Mr. McMahon, but I don't give a damn about that. What I do give a damn about is the way you disrespected ECW. And you're going to pay for that this week when I beat you in your own house. Tough luck, Snitsky. The rare Snitsky message. Oh, it's Extreme Rules as well. Interesting.
New Year's Revolution is less than 3 weeks away. Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And it seems as if a rivalry is developing between Raw and ECW.
Yeah, thanks to that jackass shooting his mouth off at that ECW show.
I thought you'd like the way he went after ECW, King.
I did, but I don't like the way he disrespected Mr. McMahon. And trust me, he'll pay for that.
Yo, Vince is furious right now. Yo, imagine if I would have picked Vince for this match. There would have been 2 Vinces there. Oh, Randy's furious here. McMahon screwed him over.
Last week, this man was practically the uncrowned #1 contender for the championship. This week, he's locked in a rivalry with ECW.
He took his eyes off the ball, JR. He shouldn't be messing with extremely crappy wrestling when New Year's Revolution is right around the corner.
Yo. In-game Shane O'Mac. This is once again like playing as someone I technically don't even have unlocked yet. Yo, Extreme Rules. That means we can do the Shane O'Mac dive to the announce table. Yo, are we gonna have entrance commentary for Snitsky? It's probably just generic ECW. Doesn't even get anything. Alright, here we go.
And the opponent, from Nesquehoning, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 300 pounds, Snitsky.
Snitsky! Yeah, zooming on his face on the drama. Yo, listen, I'm not concerned about any of this here. The McMahons have all the power backstage here. Hey, at least we'll get to hear actual commentary for Shane O'Mac now. Yo, this entrance is way longer than I remember it. My God. Snitsky getting all the screen time. Yo, imagine an alternate story of Snitsky. Alright, here we go. Another. How many vertical suplexes can one man do?
I don't know how the WWE or the American American Dental Association can allow a monster like Snitsky to compete? Simple.
A monster like Snitsky makes the rest of the roster kick it up.
All right, you know, we gotta take advantage here. It's time to get extreme, brother. But first, quick brother combination.
But I have to wonder.
Yo, super brother combination. Fists of Fury into brother combination?
Look at this. You talk about a house of fire. You're seeing it right here.
Yeah. Well,
My goodness, look at Shane go.
this one's not gonna end well.
Look at those J's, by the way. All right, come on. Let's try to send a message here to ECW.
Counter. What ring presence? That went nowhere.
Yeah, I miss having the strong Irish whip, though.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective,
Interrupt the
this is
gameplay
still
real quick.
anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my...
What? How did it miss?
You can't take too many of those. And
Oh, God.
expect
Shane
to
O'Mac
win.
has gone crazy.
I don't even want to think about what that feels like, JR. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Stop, man. I'm the one that spent the finish on it, my man.
Any mercy here tonight.
Ran out of stamina.
Did you see that? That's gonna leave a
Don't you
mark.
love when you, like,
I
swing a
think
weapon,
that's
but
the
you
whole
run out of
idea,
stamina, so it actually, like, cancels part of the animation? Like, it's so bizarre, dude.
A vicious chair shot.
My
That chair
goodness.
was never
Wait, hold
meant
on.
to be used like that,
Yo, check this
JR.
out. Check this out. Check this out, Shane O'Mac. Oh, my goodness.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell. how
Imagine
this one's
reversing a
gonna
finisher
go.
and going for a
What are you
struggle
talking about,
submission to
King?
slow it down. What a
I think
heel.
This is still an extremely competitive match that could go either
Please
way.
unlock. Thank you.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well,
Interrupt the
judging from
gameplay.
shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
Please, I have no stamina. I'm going to play like the AI and just back away.
I've never personally had to face Snitsky yet in my career, and I can't tell you how happy I am about that.
I don't blame you. I'm
Yeah, where's
more
the
than
Shane
a little
O'Mac
scared of
commentary?
it myself.
Well, that goes without saying. Look at you, JR. Who have you ever beaten?
I don't know. I've never weighed myself soaking wet.
All right, please. Just give me that.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
What's my running? Oh, yeah, he has the running DDT,
Come
right?
through, King.
What's my other one, though?
Except
Oh,
when
this.
I
That's
sit
pretty
here
good,
and
too.
listen to you drool over the deep.
Come on, JR. Hey!
Quick
that's
steel
his
taunt.
opponent's taunt.
Thanks for the momentum, my man.
He reversed it. Oh, boy. These fans have got something on
Yo,
their
I cannot do
minds,
anything to
JR.
this man.
Well,
Snitsky is
they
locked
paid for
in.
their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say
Yo.
whatever they want.
Straight right to the face, dude. That was him telling Shane to slow it down. Slow it down, kid.
You talk about
Like that time
ruthless
Jericho,
aggression.
like, tagged him in the face.
I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take
Alright,
too
can we
many
take
of
this to
those
the crowd
and
or
expect to continue. Oh my gosh. Can you
I tried to
imagine
steal the big boot. I
getting
tried.
your own
Oh, yo!
finish, JR?
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings
Finally.
of
Oh my gosh. The fight just
Yes.
spilled out into the crowd.
My
a... That
God.
just goes to show you, King.
I mean, Shane definitely has commentary, right? I seem to recall he does, but I'm not hearing any. Give me that.
Oh man. Did
Thank you for
hear
the
that
chair.
shot, JR?
I'd be surprised
My
if there
God.
was a single person in this
Get this
arena who
trash
didn't.
out of here. And Shane hit a table finisher.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy. That table's in a million pieces.
Let me guess,
But it looks
DDT,
great
right?
who just
No,
went
there's
through it.
soda right there. Please keep that soda out, ma'am. Or sir, I can't really tell.
This has gone beyond
This soda's gonna be gone.
JR. I think these
DDT.
superstars genuinely hate each other.
Soda
There's no
is
love
gone,
lost between
folks.
these competitors, that's for sure. If look, I don't believe it.
Stolen
We might
finisher.
See a superstar get beat with their own finishing
Shane's going up.
move.
My God, he's crazy. He's got no fear. Just jumps off of everything.
This capacity crowd is
Oh
so
my
behind
God.
their superstar.
I thought I was
Look
gonna
at this.
miss.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR?
He's going back
How
up.
about
Shane's
some fair and
crazy.
balanced
Oh
commentary?
no. He's too far. I don't know what to do here.
These superstars, look at him.
Shane
feeding off
O'Mac!
energy from this capacity crowd.
Broken
He's
neck. Out
unstoppable.
6 weeks.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR.
I'm sorry, out 1 year. Russian leg sweep. All right, I know how to finish this off, but the question is, can I get him to the announce table in time?
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess.
Yeah, that guitar's tempting. There's no way. Yeah, this is gonna run out. I might as well just store this fighting style. Yo, and he got the injury animation though.
Oh, here we go.
Look at the defiance.
All right, brother, you can. I got the advantage here. Showman can camp here. Yo, I just got like an entire, like half of an entire momentum bar from one stolen taunt. That's crazy.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think
Oh wait, it's Extreme Rules though, so I'm not gonna be able to pin him out here. Yeah, whatever. I'm doing it anyways. Well, I'll just get reversed 40 times, but I'll try. Come on, Shane. Match those reversals, brother. Hurry up. Yes! Shane's about to fly. Kyoto is in the way.
Appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some
Shane, back.
conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Right, I'm only yellow from breaking my neck. It's all good.
King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
There's a sign that says Snitsky equals ratings. I don't even remember that sign. What on earth?
You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their...
Oh, boy. That's just going to lead to trouble, JR.
Right back.
All right, I'm just going to keep stealing his momentum if he's not going to come in here, man.
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
Showman's have all... What are you doing, you big goofball?
You can certainly get the adrenaline pumping.
Where are you taking that?
Wow. Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message. Oh, my gosh. Look at all that blood. That's going to lead.
Wow, I seriously can't get up there. That was his plan, to block me from getting to the top of the table. Shane O'Mac! Big elbow! No! He ruled out of the way perfectly. That was awesome, actually. I'm back. Oh, I'm orange. This is not good.
I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go.
Uh-oh.
BT.
Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets...
That table's about the last thing
That's
you want
it.
to get hit with.
I guess it's better than being put through the table, but not much.
Thank God anyone can light these on fire. Like, imagine if they just limited that to the hardcore fighting style.
This match is going to continue until someone's...
Man, what an impact!
All right, here we go.
That'll
This is
keep
the new
you down
finish.
for a while.
Through the flaming table. My goodness. Cover.
For the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Shane O'Mac goes to the extreme. There we go. McMahon stay on top here.
I've got no...
Even though there's an internal feud here with the Steph and Shane versus Vince here. I mean, Vince is coming up next, so is Vince gonna go against himself here, or what's gonna happen?
And he does not look happy.
I think these Raw fans hurt his feelings.
What did he expect? He challenged one of Raw's most popular superstars.
And that was extremely upsetting to every true Raw fan.
Was that supposed to be a pun?
No, but if you'll let me take credit for it, I will.
Yeah, get out of here, Snitsky. Go ahead and play your generic animation. And Jeff already wins. Good stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and switch again. I'll see you there. All right, we're back. Another swap has been made. Now it's time for actual in-game Vince McMahon. Popularity is 0. Get into it. Dreamer outrage at interrupted tribute. Some people have respect. Some people learn respect. Other people, says Tommy Dreamer, lingering to drive home the point. Other people need to have respect beaten into them. It's been no secret that Dreamer's been upset about the recent intrusion of Raw's Mr. McMahon during an in-ring salute to WWE Chairman Vince McMahon. And Dreamer is more than happy to put his money where his mouth is, or if not his own, one of his own brand mates. Mr. McMahon is cordially invited to come back to ECW to come to December to dismember to receive the extreme ass-kicking he's justly deserved for his actions. If he's got the grapefruits to do it at least. Whoa, whoa. Okay, so I guess there's one extra show I didn't know about.
Wow, you really stole Vince's thunder. I'm impressed. But watch out. You're on the wrong side of the two most powerful figures in sports entertainment, and they're not gonna let that slide.
Hey, come on now.
While I admit that it warmed
warm to my heart to watch you beat that piece of ECW trash in Raw's own ring, I suggest you be more careful who you offend. Crossing Mr. McMahon is definitely not healthy for your long-term career.
Little do they know, I am Mr. McMahon right now. Alright, hold on. You know we gotta do this real quick. Alright. Message here. Hey, tough guy. You are a tough guy, aren't you? Because I got a message from Dreamer and Mr. McMahon giving you the option of showing just how tough you are at ECW's December to Dismember pay-per-view. Your choice. You can play in their yard, or you can take care of business here on Raw instead. Think it over. Be smart, coach. Oh, I think this is like the other stories when you do this. I think you have Raw off, so it's the same amount of matches, actually. Let's do it. Why not? Taking a huge risk. Why have you agreed to go to December to Dismember and put your health on the line in ECW when you may have a chance to become WWE Champion at New Year's Revolution? I don't like it, but the big man overruled me, so my hands are tied. Good luck, coach. Yeah, remember when Vince won the ECW title? Remember Do-Rag Vince? How OP he was? Mystery surrounds cross-brand match. Now that Monday Night Raw superstar Mr. McMahon has answered one of the lingering questions regarding his involvement with ECW, he will indeed participate at December to Dismember. There remains one other unanswered question. Who will he face? When asked by WWE.com for details, ECW representative Tommy Dreamer refused to comment, stating that only it'll be a match Mr. McMahon never forgets. WWE Chairman Vince McMahon was not as silent, however. I completely back Tommy Dreamer, and if Mr. McMahon wants to run his mouth and disrespect me, and indeed disrespect ECW as well, I have no reason to believe that he won't get anything less than what he deserves. Yo, Time Machine going crazy here. Multiple universe, Vince McMahon's here. Is this the rare universe where this version of Vince is the good guy? Going against himself? Taking a huge risk. What, is this not the same message? Why you have agreed to go to December and put your health on the line when you already have a chance to become WWE Champion at New Year's Revolution? I don't like it, but the big man overruled me, so my hands are tied. Yeah, well, thank you, coach. Alright, let's do it. I got more messages here.
Alright, this is your chance to embarrass the chairman by beating an extremist on their own pay-per-view. I'm counting on you. Good luck.
Yo, he didn't include the big guy in his voiceover. Shane didn't want to say it. Alright, so let's see who I'm facing here. Sabu versus Vince McMahon. Wow.
Here comes one of ECW's finest, and he's looking to make an impression on Raw's champion here tonight.
And there's no doubt in my mind whatsoever that's exactly what he's going to do.
Alright, so I guess if I would have used Sabu in here, it would have been over in the storyline. I'm running out of storylines though, so I gotta decide which one Sabu is going in here. Sabu! Oh, Vince is gonna be coming out. He's gonna be furious, man. I still can't believe Vince made himself ECW champion. That's honestly wild, thinking back on that.
And here comes a superstar who I think would rather be anywhere but here.
Yeah, he seems to think he's too good for ECW or something. Let's see if he still feels like that at the end of the night.
Kind of sucks there was no pre-show cutscene, because I wanted to see this Vince in one of those cutscenes, like lifting weights or something. That would have been kind of funny. Actually, I didn't even look to see what kind of match this was. I wasn't paying attention. Is it Extreme Rules, maybe? I don't know. Alright, here we go. Furious Vince. He's ready to go. He's still mad about that earlier match where they played Shane O'Mac's music instead. That guy got fired, by the way. Rip my man. The sound guy's gone. Well, I mean, it's definitely Extreme Rules because he's going to interrupt the gameplay immediately.
Come on. You don't win a match.
Yo, taunt into reversal?
Not technically, but getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Yeah. Why does he have Triple H's taunt?
Mr. McMahon is an American icon.
No, I wanted to hear that commentary.
Defend yourself against an object like that.
That's the nature of the beast, man. If it's not nailed down, someone's
Yo, man, what is this?
in your head.
Hit him with a thump. Oh, stomping a mud hole. Vince is fired up here.
Whoever thought we'd be calling this match together? Hey, partner?
No fooling. Hey, not for nothing. I wonder who I got heat with to be stuck with you.
I want to steal the Arabian Facebuster, but I can't remember if they have to be, I can't remember if it's like out the side or if they're facing down or what it is, you know?
Wow. Great reverse.
I feel like I tried to do that as Kelly during that one video, but I kept doing the camel clutch instead.
I can't take anything away from Sabu. The guy is hardcore to the bone.
I remember. Here it is. He's building up
Oh,
a head
no.
of steam, and he's about to.
See, this just made me want to play as Sabu here. You already know he's going to be in one of these alternate story videos.
Get the heck out of there. He dodged that bullet. Man.
Big
really
neck breaker.
small in this guy's head.
The fans definitely love this superstar, partner, and for good reason.
Oh, I got reversed. I want to say he has to be face down, but I cannot really remember,
Looks like
man.
there's a beat. Look at that.
I'll definitely have to look that up for
the
the Sabu
momentum at the same
episode.
time. Oh my god.
Oh
That
my
did some
God.
Serious damage.
If you don't like it,
Wait a second. What's this?
Max
come
Stunner.
on. Everyone knows that move, and the stunner might be all she wrote.
Wait, hold on. I got an idea here.
Look at this.
That
He's
move-
using his
Mr.
opponent's
McMahon
taunt
doing that is
against
so
him.
weird.
I don't know who's more excited. Me, the fans, or the superstars themselves.
I'm gonna have to
Oh my God.
him here and see I'm the most excited.
Yo, how is he already? I mean, I guess I've been using a decent amount of weapons, but. All right, vintage computer trying a running grapple after
Sure
that.
was a long, strange trip to get these superstars.
It takes guts to turn an opponent's taunt against him like that.
What do I want here? Sledgehammer, by God.
Well, it's safe to say, Mr. McMahon, is
Oh my God!
No, I
What
interrupted the
sickening
commentary again.
impact from that sledgehammer.
no kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone.
Corner table
Just
finisher. What do we got?
imagine what it will do to a human
Generic
body.
suplex.
Who do you think has the advantage in this matchup?
It's too close to call. It all boils down to who wants it the most and what they're willing to sacrifice to get it.
What else we got in this moveset here? Like I said, I'm pretty sure Vince and NPC Vince,
Capacity
it's just the
crowd
same moveset.
definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Oh, jeez, look at this.
Oh, what is
Pandering
this?
to the crowd.
He's giving the fans what they want.
Airplane spin?
Pulling some
Non-ultimate
momentum at the
control
same
version?
time. Nothing wrong with that. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming along.
Oh, that one might actually be better because you can follow up faster.
Whoa, calm down.
Yo, come on, baby! No way!
Dude.
He kicked out.
And a vicious blow to his opponent.
Low blow.
Regions. Why can't you just call
A
it
Arabian
blow
Facebuster
like
from
other
Vince!
people?
Yo! Oh my God, this is this. Wait, hold on.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just
Flip
great.
him off. This
Now,
is
why don't you
pure
quit showing
disrespect
off
to
and get
ECW. What's
down
more
to business?
disrespectful, Vince winning the ECW title or this? Or do-rag Vince? Oh my God.
They sacrificed.
Let's just suspend our disbelief here and just pretend like there was interference and like Shane and Stephanie. He was just Sabu was outnumbered. That's why he lost on his home turf there.
Oh, come on.
This is disgraceful, Styles.
It is.
Hold on a second. Do you really think that was it? You're only halfway through tonight's challenge.
Halfway through? What does he mean?
Yo, Dreamer looking smug here. Didn't something similar like this happen in one of the Jeff stories? It's probably the same chapter, right? They just probably reused this stuff. I don't remember facing Sabu in this. I think it was different people.
It looks like ECW's getting a second chance here tonight, thanks to Tommy Dreamer.
And I'm glad. That first loss was a fluke. This is where we see what ECW's really made of.
It's CM Punk. Yo, Vince is just killing the ECW brand right now. Or CM Punk was also a star of an alternate story video. Good times, good times. Kind of wonder what happens if you just like lose the first match, if you still got to do the next match. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just also Extreme Rules. You know, Nick Patrick looks shocked right now.
It takes guts to turn
Instant stolen taunt.
like that.
Dude, that gave me an insane amount of momentum. That's crazy.
And there's the reversal.
And there's Paul Burchill. Big, strong Irish whip.
Wow, great reversal.
This slap's pretty good, man. Comic drop.
Punk lives the straight edge lifestyle.
Running behind grapple. Schoolboy by God.
3 seconds away from a win.
Wait, how are his arms already orange? What? Didn't this happen in another like alternate story video? What's going on with that?
Still yet to come. I'm digging it too. And you know what? We'll make this thing much better.
Is something like messed up because I'm like switching characters constantly, or like what's happening with that? Did he start orange and I didn't notice? And there goes Vince.
Then maybe I'll have to break out my mute button, also known as my fist.
That's it. He's so strong. Here we go. Oh wait, what ultimate control moves does Vince have?
Mr. McMahon's not the most technically gifted superstar we've ever seen.
Generic
but he
DDT.
does possess a number of unique advantages.
Yeah, like the ability to fire anyone who crosses him.
That is a pretty good. Oh, please be the power bomb. Does he have the power bomb? No, it's the Razor's Edge one.
Fans have certainly taken the CM Punk.
Okay, well never mind. I forgot that can go on the stairs. I don't remember that at all. There you go. I finally got to do an ultimate control move on the stairs. I finally got my wish. Backbreaker.
ECW was built on.
Yo, check out this disrespect right here.
Who the future
No! Reverse the reversal though. I got one more chance at it. Check out this disrespect. No, what?
How do you compare today's superstars with those when you were active in the ring?
Not like I'm Ed the Strangler Lewis over here.
Ed the Strangler Lewis reference in SmackDown vs. Raw.
Hey, my mistake. I guess it just feels like you've been out
Yo, I'm just not allowed to hit that GTS on Punk, and maybe that's for the best here.
The fans brought their signage to the arena, huh? What's your favorite sign?
Yeah, come here. Yeah, why do I feel like Punk is like severely damaged already? Here we go. The regular airplane spin.
Your fans on the way to a victory, and more power to you.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Oh, dude, I'll give it one more try to GTS. Otherwise,
some momentum at the same time.
Yo, Vince is kind of teeing off right now. Otherwise, I'm just gonna give up on it.
Anything over on these fans.
Sure can.
All right, pal, come here. Come here, pal.
That was a textbook reversal.
It's just slugging off right now.
I feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that.
Okay, well, I guess we're not hitting the GTS on Punk. Vince is furious right now.
Mr. McMahon, chairman of WWE, he's also a former WWE champion.
That's why I admire the boss, man. The guy can
turn him around. Max Stunner.
Nobody does it better.
Actually, I can think of one who might, but that's a devastating maneuver to be certain.
Whip him off. Cover. This is just pure disrespect, dude. Wow. I seem to remember on the Jeff playthrough, I went through 3 people, so I wonder. But I mean, Dreamer said I was halfway done when I beat the first guy, so I guess that's probably it, right? All right, pal, I'm out of here. Oh no. Vince hits the shrug.
I will not be made a fool of by a nobody like you. You stay in that ring. You're not done yet.
We're getting poked out here, Styles. This might be our last shot here.
All right, who is it?
I hate to say it,
Bobby
but
Lashley.
he suffered 2 losses here tonight, and it would be hard to write a 3rd one off as a fluke.
Good thing there isn't going to be a 3rd one then.
All right, he's gonna hold me down and shave my head. I mean, I don't know how many more matches I have left, but if Vince appears again, I guess I could switch his attires. So, we use the bald one. So what, there's this. I'm assuming I'm not going to be at Raw because I'm doing this. And I think there's one more Raw in the pay-per-view. So it would go Shane, or no, Steph, Shane, right? So we might not get another Vince in here. I'm just going to assume he's the ECW champion. And this, in 24/7, I haven't seen anybody else with the ECW title besides Bobby Lashley. Unless you count when I won it as Jeff Hardy and they immediately took it away from me. Yo, he's got loading screen advantage, though. What am I supposed to do about that? And here's the question. Is he going to start out damage with some weird thing? I don't have any. Grabbing a weapon immediately. Vintage SVR 08 Extreme Rules AI. I'll take that, pal. Yeah, no, he has no damage, so.
You got that right.
I don't know what was going on with Punk. Yo, check this out. No, I forgot he was Technician. How could I forget that? He's like the guy in the Technician loading screen, I think, right? Oh, Vince Ducks? Okay, never mind. I don't know. I literally just said he's Technician. Yeah, I tried another immediately strong grapple. Come here, pal. Dominator!
That takes some guts.
Actually, what are Vince's quick grapples here? There we go. Alright, you know, I'm gonna do something stupid here. Something I barely ever do. Putting it all on the line with the showman taunt. Risky boy! It's gone. The momentum is gone. See that trash can? That's where all my momentum is. Straight to the trash.
What a counter that was.
Alright, that's it. The luxury of the strong Irish whip. Yo, Showman Powerhouse is pretty cheesy because you could strong Irish whip immediately steal taunt. That's pretty cheesy, brother. Thanks for the momentum, my man. Now my property.
Definitely has their favorite in this contest.
Having respect and support of the crowd is great.
Oh, it's time to control the moves, man.
Didn't it give you a rush to hear the fans cheering and chanting for you?
Yeah, I definitely think it was pretty
I need these
cool.
steps back. Alright, come here, pal.
How lucky are we?
Think I can get a quick ultimate control move to the outside? I did the wrong one, though.
This is what it's all about. Being front row for the
Swinging neck breaker.
entertainment action on the planet. Zing! You reversed that one.
I don't know how that missed, but I'm glad it did.
Not only is Mr. McMahon chairman of WWE, also a former WWE
Wow, that counted as a hit? Me taking it away? That's some
man.
cheese, brother.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business.
Come on, can we get it off? I have like no stamina, I think.
Isn't he? The crowd
Gotta
is
be quick.
giving these superstars a piece of their minds.
No, my
They better not give him
stamina.
too much.
Vince is exhausted from running this ECW gauntlet here.
This thing ain't gonna last.
Oh no! Oh my god! Still no body damage somehow.
As hard-hitting as Bobby Lashley is, he's just as soft-spoken.
Why strain your vocal cords when you can let your fist do the
Give me that
talking?
guitar. Yes, sir.
I'd say this matchup has lived up to expectations so far. What do you think, partner?
Yeah, it's off the
I'm getting my ultimate control
right now. I can't wait to see how
air
it
grapple
ends.
again. Might be the only episode I'll ever be able to do this. I've already done it once, but I want another one.
I don't know who's more excited, me, the fans, or the superstars.
Can't even see where the steps are. There we go.
Go out on a
Ah,
limb
dude,
here.
they bounce so high on that. That's crazy.
Oh, jeez, look at
No!
this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's giving the fans what they want and building some momentum at the same time. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not getting my head shaved. Yo, big neck breaker from Vince. Stolen spear? No!
Calm down there a little bit, Twinkle Toes. You're gonna leave a puddle.
I tried. I have an idea for a finish here, but I need two finishers. Well, I need a sword fighting style, I'm sorry, and a finisher.
Superstar we've ever seen, but he does possess a number of unique advantages.
Yeah, like the ability to fire.
Okay, Lashley's kind of going crazy here. He's obsessed with the stairs, though, which is his downfall.
Here it is. He's building
Big
up
neck breaker.
and he's up talking about
Stolen spear, here we go.
Medicine. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
Into.
Stunner,
Max Start. I'm surprised I got both these off. That's crazy.
Actually, I can think of one who might.
It's over.
Devastating maneuver to be certain.
Cover.
He wasted no time in going for that.
New ECW champion. It should have made the title on the line for this last one. Let's just pretend like Vince won the ECW title again.
Lashley's one of those.
Do-rag Vince. OP 100 overall Vince. Oh, what? Really? I thought there was... I could have sworn when I did that as Jeff, there was like an ending cutscene of like, wow, we got destroyed, Styles or something, but just... that's crazy. Okay, well, we're gonna switch again, so I'll see you there. Alright, we're back. We made the switch again, so Steph is back. Oh, whoops, I forgot we're on Raw. There we go. Okay, yeah, so like I thought, because I worked the ECW pay-per-view, I'm actually not on this Raw.
That was not what I was expecting. Are you okay? Man, after that, I'm almost sorry I got you into this. But trust me, when it's all said and done and my dad learns some humility, it will all have been worth it.
Alright, I don't think it worked, man. Vince went crazy at the pay-per-view.
I should be furious with you. Going to an ECW pay-per-view and facing not one, but 3 extremists. But, man, you were incredible. You took on half their roster and you won. Way to represent for Raw.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Here's how we celebrate. Quick villain movie from Steph. Success, dude. Actually, we gotta be careful because I don't know what the fatigue is actually. I think, oh my god, yeah. I cannot afford an injury here. Well, I mean, I guess this would probably be the last match of Steph, but let's not have another Kelly Achilles incident here. Successful autograph signing. I was about to do another villain movie, to be honest. Raw GM finds choosing difficult. Following an appearance by Raw superstar Stephanie McMahon at ECW's December to Dismember pay-per-view, Raw GM Jonathan Coachman seems no closer to making a decision regarding his number one contender to the WWE Championship than he did prior to the event. And with New Year's Revolution rapidly approaching, he finds himself running out of time to name the challenger. I could barely watch that ECW pay-per-view, Coachman said. Those ECW guys are animals, but what happened there didn't help me decide who should be Raw's number one contender at our own pay-per-view. It's hard to evaluate your own talent against other brands sometimes, he added, so I'm doing the best thing I can think to do, setting up a match this week on Raw to help decide the issue. Okay. I don't need to drag this out for you or make this difficult, but I need to see you match up against someone in your own brand. One more match before I can make the decision about who the number one contender is. I appreciate what you did at December to Dismember, but I need to see more than that. So you got Randy Orton one more time. Show me what you got. Have fun, coach. Well, it's kind of continuity because it was Steph versus Randy before, so this is the rematch, I guess.
You better bring your A game to our match this week, pal. Because there's nothing that's going to stop me from giving you the beating of a lifetime and proving that I deserve to be the number one contender at New Year's Revolution. Not you.
What? Am I facing Orton or Masters? Or is this another vintage SVR 08 continuity? Yeah, it's Masters. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Well, I mean, I feel like Orton wasn't really much of a problem, so Masters shouldn't be either. Though, Masters does have that high strength.
We're just 6 days from New Year's Revolution. It's the old Oklahoma
Yo, but check out this strength,
and
though.
Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And tonight, the number one contender for the championship will be named.
And not a moment too soon. New Year's Revolution is this Sunday.
This is the last chance for Raw superstars to prove themselves worthy of the opportunity.
That's right. It's time to go big or go home.
Yo, strong Steph is ready here. By the way, I think you kind of know where this is going because it's Money in the Bank is the name of the storyline, so yeah. I think it's only fitting Shane O'Mac's got to be in that Money in the Bank. He's got to jump off stuff.
He's battled rival after rival, and now it all comes down to this. If he wins here tonight, he goes on to New Year's Revolution to face the champion for the title.
Yeah, and if he loses, he better shut his mouth and quit his whining.
Damn. It's kind of funny though, like in this storyline, like you beating 3 ECW guys back to back isn't enough to prove you're number 1 contender. That's kind of crazy. Like his logic is like, well, they're other brands, so it doesn't really matter. But like I said, the name of the storyline is Money in the Bank, so I feel like it's gonna be Shane at the pay-per-view. I don't think I'm gonna go back to suit Shane because I'd rather have in-game Shane. Even though I guess technically if I'm rotating, I should go back to suit, but I don't really want to.
And the opponent.
I'm trying to remember, did we watch Master's entrance in this video or not? There's been so many, like, having to stop and switch the save date every time. I don't remember. Or no, it was a tag match, right? Yeah, because they came out together and it played Shane's theme instead of Vince's. So I guess we'll watch this. I'm pretty sure it was like a long entrance, though. Yeah! Alright, so this shouldn't be much of a problem, though. If his high strength, he could get me to yellow pretty quickly, which would take away my technical immunity, so just gotta be careful here. Yeah. It's kind of funny because like the way I'm rotating between the McMahons, I feel like Steph kind of got the harder matches because in like Vince and Shane's matches, most of them were like weapons were allowed, right? But I think Stephanie's matches was just one-on-one because it was Orton now Masters, just regular matches, I think. Yo, the masterpiece. Yo, coach, is this supposed to be Orton? Did Orton refuse to work with me or what? Was he still furious about putting me over last time or what? Now, we all know the real answer. Vintage SBR 08 24/7 mode continuity error. It's kind of crazy. We'll probably never see a mode like this in WWE games with this many mistakes. Like, this is crazy, dude. Alright, man. Flex all you want, but did you see me in that pre-match cutscene lifting those weights? Actually, I never really looked on those weights. Does it, like, say how much they are? Like, how many pounds they are? Gotta, like, rip the model and take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, Raw is live.
That's my opening statement.
From St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm Jim
St. Paul,
Ross,
Minnesota.
here with Jerry the King Lawler.
Yo, Steph's kind of going crazy right now. Hitting the weights paid off here. Look at his strength. Big slingshot suplex.
They certainly won't, King. The
Big
Twin
leg drop.
Cities are never going to forget the day Raw came to town.
That's actually the ideal reversal earlier in the match because it's basically a free attack for me. My God.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
Yeah, trying to remember what my moves are.
But this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right,
World's slowest fist drop, by the way.
This one's got all the makings.
Yo, she's got the... Why haven't I been using that? That arm drag is so good for, like, comboing stuff. Yo, Steph is just teeing off right now. Masters has no answer for this offense, dude.
I think these superstars
All package? I'm actually going to cancel that.
I think you saw that one coming.
Yeah.
That went nowhere.
Actually, how does he have so much momentum? I feel like he hasn't done anything to me.
You ever think
Yeah,
you'd be
not
watching
good.
these superstars
I was going to say, steal big reversal. That was huge. Reverse DDT. I was going to say steal some of his momentum, but I got lucky with another reverse DDT. Finish the reversal there. My God. Bull Nelson!
Well,
Yo, check out this action shot.
Eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. This capacity crowd.
Right, yeah. You know what? I will take that momentum.
Talk about a taste of your own medicine.
Actually, this is a long taunt. This may have been a mistake. No, I think we're all right. Thank you. That momentum is now my property, brother.
This guy's like a piece of art or something.
Well, the masterpiece is a piece of something.
Damn.
Right, but I'm not sure art is the word I'd choose.
Whoa,
Yo, Masters has no answer right now. I don't know how he got that finisher. I feel like I'm just destroying him right now.
He reversed it.
The slap from Steph.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight. Look at the confidence.
Yo, I forgot I gave her the Stacy Keibler laugh taunt.
All I see is an overconfident superstar who's throwing away the match by not.
Oh, you know what? Check this out. The master lock. I honestly thought you would reverse this. Cranking it. Oh wow, I had to let go like right away. That was crazy.
This match is going to continue until someone's
Reversal.
completely
Pedigree. Yo, Masters has no answer for Steph right now. Hitting those weights paid off.
That's not going to be easy. That's for sure. No one in this match is going to.
My goodness.
And I wouldn't expect.
Actually, I wonder if I can pin him right here. I don't even know what his damage is at.
You got to respect the tenacity.
Nope, he's only yellow because that was the powerhouse kickout.
There's the reversal.
Reverse the reversal, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Talk about a house of fire. You're seeing it right here.
I think this proves who the real number one contender is.
This could be it.
Yo, check this out. Irish whip, steel taunt. This is pretty savage. Right in front of his face right here. Oh, big mistake. There goes all my momentum. Actually, running out of stamina there was actually pretty ideal.
They say imitation's the sincerest form of flattery, but I don't think that's
Could do the showman taunt, but... Dude, you see how much momentum I got for stealing that taunt?
These fans love
That is crazy, dude.
And that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Oh no, he might get a free finisher here.
This until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him.
Can't pick him up. I don't have the buff to do it. Okay. Kind of shocked he stored that, but it's all right. Oh no, this is the turning point Masters needed here.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning,
oh boy, the adrenaline.
Hey, ultimate control, interesting choice. Not really an efficient use here. Oh, there goes my technical immunity though.
Sure. Climbing up the turnbuckle isn't bad. It's all the way.
Actually, since you can't gain momentum during a rampage, is he even gonna get anything from this? And there it goes. Blockhead Masters.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR.
Yeah, I got that top tier arm drag though. Get him off me.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say...
We're fine, we're fine. I think he reversed it. No, pedigree's been reversed. Yep. You can just tell from a different animation.
But I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
Yeah. With that pit maneuver. Wow, Masters. All right, Masters kind of locking in here now.
How do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything.
Yo, but I got that top tier arm drag.
You've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Reverse the reversal.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can take tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem
Look at the height. By God.
Go big or go home.
All right, laugh at him and pin him. Actually, he might kick out of this though because he's only orange. Okay, that was a big mistake. I don't know why I did that. Yo, Steph getting a little too confident here. I mean, I'm kind of still in control here.
Tell me something.
Only like a few minor mistakes.
Does it make you feel like even more of a loser than you normally do?
Well, actually, when I look at
oh no, I forgot. Yo, Stephanie's just making a statement this match.
If you can sing it, you can bring it. The masterpiece has decimated some of the greatest superstars in the WWE.
I got the buff here, the stamina buff.
It's his methods that
Pedigree. I was gonna say if I get his head right here, I could bust him open with one of these, but I guess it's gonna be it right here.
These superstars by the time they're done.
Cover.
Everything. We could be looking
That's gotta be it.
Here, folks. 2, 3.
There you go. Steph made a statement right there. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked he got me yellow. That's only really because of his high strength. Like, I feel like he barely did anything in that match. I had him scouted on every maneuver, dude. And check out my villain movie, by the way.
It's those damn ECW extremists again. They can't do this. They've got Mr. McMahon behind them, King. I think they can do just about anything they want.
Oh my God.
What a shot. Someone's got to stop this. This is bedlam. This is a massacre.
These guys need doctors, quick.
I hate to even speculate what his chances of making it to New Year's Revolution are now.
It looked like Steph was dead. Oh my God. The animation was great, but it was so weird. It was playing like an ECW logo on the Tron. Oh my God, those ECW thugs, man. Alright, well, we're at the pay-per-view, so we're gonna go ahead and switch again, so I'll see you there. Alright, we're back. Shane O'Mac has tagged back in. Here we go. SmackDown GM makes blockbuster announcement. Wait, SmackDown GM? WWE.com has learned that Raw GM Jonathan Coachman has spoken to WWE Chairman Vince McMahon regarding ECW's disruption at Raw's number contender showcase match. That was an outrageous act, explained Coachman to WWE.com. I have a major Raw pay-per-view right around the corner, and I thought I lost my number one contender and my main event. But in a shocking turn of events, Coachman also said that McMahon approved of a plan for New Year's Revolution. I had to have a main event, and boy, do I ever have one now. Everyone who was in that ring when the incident occurred, except for my injured superstar, will be back to compete in a Money in the Bank ladder match. 3 Raw superstars, 2 extremists, 1 opportunity to become World Heavyweight Champion between now and WrestleMania. It's gonna be huge. Wow, they didn't even edit this for the Raw version. It seems like they heavily favor SmackDown over Raw in this mode. Like, what on earth, dude? Couldn't even make the Raw magazine for this. That's crazy. Actually, a quick health report here. Okay, I think Shane needs to rest here. Alright, I mean, obviously we saw that coming as the name of the story is Money in the Bank. Big success. The most successful rest of all time. This should be fun here. Now, I will say this. Oh, wait, hold on, magazine. I'll come back to that thought in a second. Your little stunt backfired. It's a SmackDown magazine again. Listen, player, I'm not going to tell you how to run your own business, but your little stunt last week had the chairman calling me up insisting that you face an extremist this week. Well, how could I say no? So it's you versus Snitsky. And what happens next? Well, I'm not to blame, dog. Later, Teddy. What? This mode continues to amaze me with errors. Every time I feel like I see something absolutely ridiculous, it just goes to the next level. How far can this go? This is a text message from your inbox in a magazine. And it's the wrong show anyways. This was way earlier in the story where you faced Snitsky. It's the wrong show, and it's in a magazine. Dude, this mode is something else, man. This mode is truly remarkable with how many creative errors occur. Oh my God. Yo, Shane sent a message to Shane.
All right, this is it. This Money in the Bank ladder match is the perfect opportunity for you to embarrass ECW and the chairman in front of the entire world. Good luck. I'm counting on you.
All right, thank you, Suit Shane. Jersey Shane will make you proud. But anyways, that magazine just completely threw me for a loop here. Actually, let's see who's in this match real quick. Shane O'Mac, Shad, Sabu, Sandman, Randy Orton, Masters. Okay. Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, so what I was gonna say before that insane magazine error is, if I lose this, I think I'm gonna cut back to me winning, because the strategy guide said something. There is an interesting thing that you can do if you win this, so I want to show that off.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
So it's the must-win situation for me.
And I can't wait for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
5 superstars compete for a championship opportunity that can be cashed in at any time.
Yeah, but 2 of them are from ECW, don't forget.
Will Raw prevail here tonight?
Why is he doing the Ric Flair figure 4 animation?
Pay-per-view.
DDT! I was hoping Shane would jump off something there. Dude, this mode. Honestly, I was thinking about, like, I don't really do, like, compilation videos. or I don't think I've done any before at least, but I was thinking about doing like a 24/7 errors video because this mode continues to amaze me with all these mistakes. Wow, no commentary for the pay-per-view too. Are you serious?
The following contest is a Money in the Bank ladder match. On the way to the ring, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 234 pounds, Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon. Also, honestly, I think Vince would have been a top tier for this because the strong Irish whip where I can clear the board. This is actually going to be kind of tricky here. Because I can't really clear the board, so it's going to be kind of tough. I guess just swinging the ladder like a madman and climbing up there with the stamina buff, maybe. I don't know. Just got to be careful. But like I said, if I lose, I'm just going to cut back to me winning because I want to show off what happens if you win this. Dude, that magazine error is absolutely insane. Now, I was going to skip this, but we usually watch the pay-per-view entrances, so I guess Max is going to eat up some more screen time.
California, weighing in at 275 pounds, Chris Masters.
Dude, this man shouldn't even be in here. He got absolutely destroyed by Steph, dude. Just be all the McMahons in here. I mean, who knows if he was even supposed to be in that match? Was it supposed to be Orton? I mean, I guess it would make more sense to be Masters, right? Because he's evaluating all the number one contenders. Orton kind of lost early, so like they were like, he's not number one contender. But then the ECW guys kind of invaded. Yeah, if I would have played a Sabu in this storyline would have been screwed because it would have skipped the pay-per-view match automatically because of having two of the same people in the match. It's so weird though that that glitch happens with the card when you have two of the same superstar ID because no other, at least to my knowledge, WWE game before this has that issue. Like if it does that, it just puts two of the same people in a match. And then this also has that issue where if you play somebody without voice acting and they're supposed to talk, sometimes it just disables all the voiceover for all the wrestlers. Like the other games don't do that. But what's weird is like I think sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. Like I don't know what exactly happens there. Alright, listen, I know I said I want to win this, but I gotta at least do some spots of Shane, like running up the ladder, jumping off. Shane can't help himself, guys, alright? Man's got no fear, he's gonna jump off everything. Randy Orton. Pay-per-view entrance edition.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton.
By the way, I'm looking at my recording time in here. This one took so long to record because of having to switch the person every single time in the save data. But like I said, I wanted to do this because I thought it'd be kind of fun, similar to the Face of the Foley thing. Kind of like a unique thing, right? Yo, here comes the Money in the Bank. Shane O'Mac was made for this match, man. I think I touched about this earlier in one of the matches, but Shane O'Mac in the Money in the Bank would have been interesting to see what he would have done, you know? I still think the most insane Shane McMahon like spot is like that SummerSlam when Steve Blackman, or I think it was SummerSlam at least, when Steve Blackman like hit him off that giant like structure. It was like a truss or something. Like just the way he fell backwards without like any regard for like his well-being, like absolutely insane. Zero fear from Shane O'Mac. So I said this was chapter 7, so there's still 3 more chapters. Are we gonna see another insane error in this mode? A new one. Not just the wrong person like listed for who you're facing. Like like another magazine incident, dude.
From Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, Shad.
See, now I'm kind of curious if you play a SmackDown version of this. Does it have the Raw magazine? And does it also have that glitch with the supposed to be the voiceover thing, you know, like the match with Snitsky, like I don't know. I'm speculating during these alternate story parts, but eventually I'm gonna have all these answers when I do my cutscenes video, which I gotta be honest, as much as I love the final result of those cutscene videos, they are so difficult to make. They take me forever. They end up being multiple hours. It takes so long to make them, but I have to do it, man. I have to grind it out. It has to be done. Well, Shad Gaspard looking to be Mr. Money in the Bank. Yeah, this match can really go either way. Not having the strong Irish whip is like the best tool you can have for this. Taboo!
And the opponent, the suicidal, homicidal, genocidal, death-defying Sabu.
Yo, Sabu and Sandman jumping Steph and Chris Masters after the match. That cutscene was hilarious though, because it really looked like Stephanie was dead. It's always funny when there's a cutscene where you get attacked, and like when you're on the ground, they just make you completely motionless, so it literally looks like you're dead. Alright, I think this is the last entrant, right? Sandman? It's the Sandman!
And the opponent, the Sandman.
I mean, you already know in these alternate stories coming up, we're gonna get Sandman and Sabu in there, trying to decide on that. Honestly, in the hardcore storyline, even though I think ECW guys might appear, I might take a risk and try to use one of them in it. Because I really want to play as someone with the hardcore fighting style, because I'm assuming you get a lot of hardcore matches in there, so that would be like a good opportunity for someone with the armed and dangerous ability, you know, for some more variety of gameplay. I mean, I could just change someone's fighting style to hardcore, I guess, but it kind of complicates like the moveset because of that blockhead decision they made where certain moves are locked behind fighting styles, which is still one of the most, honestly, one of the worst parts about this game. Well, here we go. After 10 minutes of entrances, here comes the Money in the Bank. Will me screwing around and jump off stuff cost me the match? Yo, Sandman teeing off. My God. Dude, the two people in the middle are like right next to each other when the match starts.
He reversed it.
Okay. Yo, targeting's gonna go crazy here. I mean, maybe getting everyone out of the ring is the strat, and then just running in. Yo, Shane McMahon, big DDT. Yo, Shane going crazy right now.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
Well, Master's gonna slow it down. Sabu was already yellow, apparently. Big elbow. Shad's already yellow too. Dude, what is going on? Everyone's just getting exposed this match. Wow, dude, like I've touched about this in various alternate story parts, but the ground pound ability has so much range. I was trying to leave the ring there, and it went to ground pound. Insane. Big reason why that freeze glitch is so easy to do. Okay, Sabu is introducing the variable in the match. The ladder is here.
Come on, you gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
A lot of different choices here in this match. Do I play like Edge, let one of them loosen it a bit, and then swoop in? Or I be the aggressor and just keep going for it? I don't know. Or does Shane McMahon just jump off stuff? No, come on, man.
That's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better
Back.
either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
Yeah, come on, ref. How about a quick brother combination? Gotta be careful with this because this move takes so long, man. Like right now, like he's gonna be going for the briefcase. Okay, blockhead master. Wow, what were they doing? Yeah, this move is so long. It's probably not worth it to be just spamming that.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him.
Yeah, Orton with the disrespect. Someone stop Masters, brother.
This could be it. He could win this Money in the Bank match right here.
Okay. See, they hold on to that for 6 years, so that's my concern. If
and it's been reversed.
If you know, it's a loose and they just get like a free win because of that. Because look how long he gets to hold on to that. It's crazy. I think it has something to do with stamina, but I don't really know.
He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
Okay, I want to do the elbow, but whatever. Where are you going with the ladder, my man? Dude, am I even gonna be able to hit an elbow? Because I mean, like the finisher elbow, because of this targeting, man.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
I think Shane's dream of jumping off stuff isn't gonna happen.
What a reversal!
What a Paul Burchill. I think we can bait someone into climbing up here. What if I try to reach for it? Yeah, it seems like that triggers them to come up here when you. Oh God, no! Shane! Oh, dude, I got lucky. You saw I did that animation where you fall, so I technically took no damage from that.
Genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair.
All right, Sammy does that helicopter ladder. We're screwed.
I think you've got a selective memory there.
That's honestly like top tier in Money in the Bank, dude. Because you can hit so many people with that. It's like instant finisher, instant clearing of the board.
Out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's
just let me do this. Just let me do this.
And I think that's pretty
okay.
sad.
Oh no.
Yo.
Yo, Orton just broke his neck. What just happened, man?
The championship goal. But Orton won it younger than either one.
Shane snapped.
And don't think he didn't let it go straight to his head either.
You always see the worst.
Right, I'm officially yellow.
Why shouldn't Orton
Yo,
be
Shaq clearing the board. I like it.
In WWE history.
All right, go ahead and set that up, man.
Big man Shad.
Big man Shad.
Lift a victory right out of the pocket of his opponent here.
By the way, have you checked your wallet and watch lately?
I just did.
All right, this is just chaos. All right, go ahead, someone come up there. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh God, Shane couldn't help himself.
I don't think I've ever seen a performer who takes his opponents. Look at this.
Camel clutch from Shane
O'Mac. Yeah. Maneuver.
Interrupting the gameplay.
Boy, what a looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
Wow, doing a showman taunt in a multi-man match. That is wild work.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
Spammer is back.
Playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match. This might turn out to be. No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, stop. Just let me. No, Sandman, why? I want my spots.
The makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do anymore because I can't do the elbow because of this targeting. Unless maybe I get the ladder outside the ring.
And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. Straddling that ring rope has got to be just about the most uncomfortable thing a human being can endure.
No kidding, JR. That's worse than an all-day donkey ride.
My man, do you realize I have a finisher? Sandman, oh God. Oh my God. The board's kind of clear here. Well, I mean, not really. It's like, what, 2 people? Wow, targeting is going to be my enemy this match.
I don't see how anyone can admire the Sandman. He's a foul-mouthed, beer-swilling, blue-collar redneck.
Damn.
Well, when he put it that way, he actually sounds like a good friend of mine.
Wow, dude.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy. Oh, no.
That last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
Yo. I just want one elbow. One elbow, I'll be content.
I can't think of
I don't even know who I'm focused on. Someone's standing. Yo, Sandman going crazy with the stomps. And there goes my stamina. It's funny because sometimes running out of stamina is actually good because it prevents you from like hitting a corner or something.
There's no love lost between these competitors.
Little Sabu chant going here.
Sure. He's mere inches from victory in this Money in the Bank.
I think the plan is gonna be to loosen it. Then I I don't know, because I feel like if I have a finisher and I can get it like a little under halfway, I could probably get it in one go if, like, you know, they do that thing where they
If he's looking for a weapon, he's in
push
the
over
right
the ladder
place.
and then grab your feet. Okay, Sandman's gonna... Is he gonna interrupt the gameplay? Some hardcore resurrection or what?
What an incredible performance by these.
I'm gonna slow it down at the vertical suplex, so how do you feel about that, man?
Oh my gosh! Look at all that blood. That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh my, Sandman just busted two people open back to back and then busted himself open. That was a crazy play right there.
What? Are you crazy? It's just getting good, JR.
Oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate side effect.
Yeah, he
of
could
this
store that and do it
very
again.
physical competition.
An unfortunate side effect. JR.
I think I can get it
this
one
is
go
what it's
here.
all about. Beating your opponent to
No, I think I was too ambitious.
There's a little bit more to it than that, King.
I'm gonna have to just rush up there and get it, because now it's too low where anyone can win.
Oh no! It looks
Yeah.
like he's done. The
I need to play. I think I just need to get a finisher and just rush it up there. If anyone else goes, oh god.
I don't know if he's
Hardcore rejuvenation. There's so much blood this match. Red equals green, brother.
There he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all of that blood.
Would you at
Okay,
least
I
try
need
to
that
not
ladder.
sound so bleeding, King? This is serious.
You're darn right it's serious,
Yeah, I need to
JR.
get up now.
It's deadly serious. All's fair in love and war, and this is definitely a war.
I'm trying to clear the board. I'm trying. They're like right in the middle.
I think we'd better remind the folks at
Look at
home not to try this stuff themselves.
That was a big, big hit right there.
The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even
And get
they
right
don't
here.
walk away from every match in the... Look at this.
Here comes the money in the bank.
Jesus within reach.
Yes, sir. Mr. Money in the Bank, the money, Shane O'Mac. Sandman. What happened to Sandman right there? Oh my god. Just broke his neck, dude. Dude, Sandman busting two people open back to back, then hardcore rejuvenation was actually an insane clip.
He did it. He won the Money in the Bank match.
He's not who I was pulling for, but I'm just glad ECW didn't win.
And now he has a guaranteed championship match. Anytime between now and WrestleMania.
Anytime? You mean like anytime?
I think there's only one definition of anytime.
So he could use it right now. He could challenge the champion here tonight.
I don't see why not. Of course, I'm sure he's exhausted from that match.
Yeah, but the champ will be too if he challenges him right after his match.
Yo, Shane O'Mac is fired up. Challenge the champ right now. Save Money in the Bank contract for later. Yeah, so this is what the strategy guy was alluding to. So I believe, like they said, anytime between now and WrestleMania, or he could challenge the champ right now. Since these are one-off videos, I'm challenging the champ right now.
He wasted no time cashing in that championship opportunity. He might not be at 100%, but I don't think the champ is either.
This is great strategy that's worked in the past. Ambush the champ right after a match and take advantage of the weakened champion.
That's right, guys. The contract on the Money in the Bank does say McMahon. However, it says Stephanie McMahon. That's right, another cut. By the way, to do this, because you can't save after that, I had to replay the Money in the Bank match and win it as Steph to do this. So here we go. Here's the big finale here. Shane O'Mac got the Money in the Bank, handed it to Steph, and now she has to finish the job here for the McMahons to win. If Stephanie wins, this is the true evil ending where the villains win, the McMahons reign supreme. I don't even know who the champion is. I don't think they said.
You think
It's
He's
Edge!
already endured a grueling title defense. He didn't expect a second one immediately after.
If that's true, then he's an idiot. No matter who won the Money in the Bank match, somebody could have challenged him, and he should have been ready for it.
All right, here we go. I wonder if we're going to start Damaged. They're making it seem like at least he is, but I mean, I don't know. They're kind of saying we both weren't at 100%. I guess Stephanie's just taking care of all the regular, traditional one-on-one matches. Shane's got the weapons. And McMahon's got the endurance matches, the gauntlets. Vince McMahon. I wonder if the champion's just random or what. I mean, some of the storylines I played, it said someone was the champ, but they weren't. Like, there was one where it said it was Edge, but it was actually John Cena. Alright, Stephanie, send us home. This video took forever to record with all the cuts. My goodness here, this is the big finale. Had to play the Money in the Bank match twice. If it just let you save in between that, that would have saved me so much time. Alright, here we go. It's all worth it though for the final product. Once everything's spliced together, it will look nice. But from my perspective, I've been here for hours. Editing the save data so much. Here we go. Okay, I'm yellow. He can't see. So I don't have my technician immunity here. Whoa! Look at that. Edge trying to steal one. Come on now. Desperation from the champ here. He knows he's hurt. Alright, get him off me. He better at least be yellow, or else I'm gonna feel like I'm scammed here. Oh, he's orange. Oh my god. Yo, he's done. The champ is down. I can play this like a real Money in the Bank and have him, you know, lose quickly. He's trying to be a fighting champ, but Steph is too fresh. Shane McMahon went through their enduring match, not Steph. She's rested. My god. Pedigree. My goodness. Edge is out. Cover.
He's flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
The villains win. That kind of played like a real Money in the Bank cash in. That was kind of cool. Edge tried to fight back. He tried to steal one. Desperation. Grabbed the tights. So I guess he was grabbing the skirt, but he was just too damaged. Dropped with a pedigree from the fresh Stephanie McMahon. It's over. The villains win.
I've got to hand it to him. He played that perfect.
And what's he doing here? This is terrible. There's no call for this.
He's sending a message to the entire locker room. I won't just beat you, I'll break you.
His title reign is
my god.
Dubious start. First, he took advantage of a wicked champion.
Which was entirely within his rights to do.
Fine, but he doesn't have the right to assault the ex-champion after the match.
Might makes right, JR. And like it or not, he's the top guy around here from now on.
The villains win. It's over. The McMahon's a master plan. It's over. Actually, if I check the card, will Edge have actually had a match? Can I see who he actually fought? I wish it let you save after the Money in the Bank, so it would show like Shane won the Money in the Bank, and then oh, it's not even like on the card. Never mind. Yeah, we have no idea who he defended against. There you go. The McMahons win. Our new champion is crowned. It didn't take long for Raw superstar Stephanie McMahon to cash in her recently won Money in the Bank victory at New Year's Revolution, and her decision proved to be a wise one as she went on to win the WWE Championship. I knew I could have beaten the ex-champ anyways, but I tried to pick the best possible time to use my prize to my advantage, and now the world can see the results around my way, Stephanie McMahon said. Crazy part is, if not for those ECW clowns sticking their nose in my business, who knows what might have happened. Two of those ECW clowns failed in their attempt to seize the open challenge at New Year's Revolution. I suppose I really should thank them, Stephanie McMahon added, but they're really not worth the effort. Oh, cutscene? Oh, this might be the cutscene for the next story, but we'll just let it play.
Guys, listen up. Here's the plan.
Heard enough? More than enough. So this is how you and your sister repay me, huh? By plotting against me?
No, Dad, wait. Listen, it's not like that at all. We're victims here too.
Oh, really? I can't wait to hear this one.
Oh, it's true. We were tricked into going along, and by the time we realized it, we were in too deep.
So, who's the mastermind then?
Well, Dad, it's someone who's been a thorn in your side for a little while now.
I kind of wish all the McMahons were in one cutscene, because I don't even know what I'm going to do for the thumbnail for this one. Well, there you go. It's over. The villains win. The bad ending. Shane O'Mac wins the Money in the Bank. He's exhausted. Hands it over to fresh Stephanie. comes out. Edge, valiant effort, but it was just not enough. Got dropped with the pedigree. New WWE champion, Stephanie McMahon. The McMahons win. So there you go. That was another alternate story down. Hopefully you enjoyed this one because this took a very long time to film, having to make all these cuts and edit the save data every single time. And having to win that Money in the Bank twice, by the way. So there you go. There was the McMahon family alternate story, Money in the Bank. So I'll go ahead and see you in the next alternate story video.